Live.
Hello and welcome to a Saturday morning update. Really, there's a few things we want to tell you. I'm here with Henrik, who's over in Denmark, and I'll just pass over to him to say good morning to everybody.
Good morning, everyone, and I'm looking forward to this little show because we have some interesting things to talk about, especially in relation to Google My Business and what Google My Business actually is. So they'll be coming up just in a short time. Tony?
Yep. One of the things that's really important if you're a local business and watching this show, which is what the aim of it is Google My Business. If you've seen these, they're the maps listing at the top of the search results, just underneath the adverts usually and above the normal organic results. This is absolutely critical to a local business. It's very strong. It's a strong position for ranking. Well, not for ranking, but for getting new leads to your business. Now, over the last week or two, we've been looking around the local landscape around the East Midlands area, and to be honest, there's a lot of things that people aren't doing with GMBs, the Google My Business maps listings, with their websites, even with advertising. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it's really quite sort of shocking, really, that we thought that we wanted to put this little presentation together, just get people thinking along the right route, and maybe even look forward to talking to people over the coming weeks as well to try and help out and get people coming to your door. Because honestly, I ain't got the exact figures to hand, but it's around 70% of people will click on a Google My Business listing. I mean, especially with a mobile phone, they're highly prominent. There's a click to call number on there. It's just easy customer attention. So if you're not there, if you go and do a search for electrician or plumber or whatever in your local area, and if you're not seeing yourself in that maps listing, then you really need to be paying attention to what we're going to be saying now. Is there anything there that you wanted to add before I carry on, Henrik?
Yeah. Talking about using the mobile from a searcher's perspective, when they are in proximity of your local business, what will happen is that not only a 3-pack map listing could show up, but actually your knowledge panel could show up. So let me just put it briefly. What is a Google My Business? Google My Business is actually a central storage of your company's information on Google. So Google have a record of what your business is about, when your opening hours is supposed to be, what kind of business you are in, and that's the collection of that information that Google will show in what they call a knowledge panel. If you have a search on Google, you will see sometimes there's on the right side of the search popping up what they call a knowledge panel. That's information about the topic that has been searched about. And that's the one you should take advantage of when you're talking about Google My Business. And we'll dig deeper into that. But Tony?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, over the last few weeks, we've been digging into the local searches, and mainly in the East Midlands for the time being. But one of the things that's really striking me is when I see that top 3. I'm not going to say which niche. I don't want to embarrass anybody right here and right now. But I can do any search like plumber, electrician, laundrette, whatever, and I look there, and the top 3 come up. And it's quite typical to see 1, 2, or even all 3 not claimed by the business, which is leaving easy pickings on the table. I'm also seeing people that don't put the phone number there, which again is just absolute insanity. They're not linking to a website. Google My Business give you a free website to go with your listing if you so choose. So there's lots of opportunities with a GMB listing, and obviously people aren't understanding this very well, and we need to, or we want to, get out there, talk with you and help you understand. And if it's all just so much sounds like too complicated, then we'll also be quite happy to step in and help you out with this. Honestly, if you're not maximizing the opportunity around your Google My Business maps listings, then you are leaving new customers to your competitors, and that's about the long and short of it, really. Henrik?
Yeah, as I said, we will be digging much deeper into Google My Business and come up with some discussions and trainings about it. So you should actually subscribe to our channel. Then you will automatically get a notification when we are putting out trainings or discussions in regard to this topic. So subscribe to our channel and you'll be notified.
Yeah, and talking about the channel, I'll just mention that coming up on Tuesday, the show is every Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. UK time. It only goes on, well, it's usually 30 minutes if there's just Henrik and I talking, or 45 minutes to an hour if we have a special guest on. We have guests from around the SEO industry coming along on board. We try and keep it accessible so that we're not sort of losing people in the technicality of everything. This week, if you are interested in ranking your website, then our guest is Carl Roof, who has a program called Page Optimizer, which is absolutely amazing. If you get chance, do come along, watch the webinar and learn, because it really sets the scene for SEO. It really highlights exactly the sort of thinking that we should be applying to getting ranking on the pages. And after all, that's where you want to be. You want to be visible in the search engines, because believe you me, traffic is there and looking for you. And I think that's me, Henrik.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tony. And as we said in the beginning, it will just be a small, short talk about Google My Business. And as I said, we'll dig deeper into that topic and subject over the coming weeks. So stay tuned and have a nice Saturday.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye.